Mom's family room overflowed. She'd called an emergency meeting. My brother, Liam, sat like a host on the couch. His wife, Renee, glittered beside him. I stayed by the doorway with coffee. "Thanks for coming," Mom said. "Liam has news." He leapt up, waving his phone. We found the beach place. 4 bedrooms, steps to sand, huge windows. "We close next week." Liam's smile tilted. "Best part? It's in Azure Point, the strip where Sophie's been, camping." "Squatting," I thought. "What do you mean?" Aunt Elaine asked. "The house Sophie's been using," Mom said. "Uncle Gerald left it to the family. She's acted like it's hers." "That's not," I began. "Let me finish. Liam said it should have been for all of us. But Soph kept it locked down, so we took action." "What action?" Uncle Victor asked. "Partition," Renee said, "to force a sale. We're heirs." The court agreed. Liam added, ordered an auction. "Highest bid." He tapped his chest. "Ours won, Pete. When do you take possession?" I asked. "Friday. Sheriff's doing the eviction out by Thursday night." "Soph. Eviction?" I said. "Case number." Liam checked a printout. 22 CV 50941, Orange County. "Judge Delgado." "Excuse me," I said, stepping into the hall. I called Kendra, my attorney. "Kendra, it's Sophie. Hale. Can you pull 22 CV 50941? Typing. Found it. Filed 6 months ago. Default judgment." "Sophie, were you served?" "No. Then that judgment's rotten. Also, as your point, who owns the deed?" "I do," I said. "Bought in 2014. Title, tax, payoff records." "Bring everything," she said. "I'll file an emergency motion now." I tucked my phone away and returned to doorway. The room buzzed with party plans. "Liam," I said, "we need to talk." I set my coffee on the mantel and kept my voice level. "There's a problem. The Azure Point house isn't family. I bought it in 2014, cash from my startup, Windfall. Deed, title insurance, taxes, all in my name." Liam laughed too loudly. "Come on, Soph, you were 26. 26 with stock options," I said. I opened the county portal, entered the address, and turned the screen. Owner of records, Sophie Hale. Purchase date, August 15th, 2014. Price, $1,300,000. Uncle Victor took the phone, whistled. Renee's smile folded. Mom crossed her arms. "Your uncle left it to us. Uncle Gerald died in 2015. I said he never owned this house." The room went still. "We followed the law," Liam said, jabbing a finger. "You filed a partition on property you never verified," I said. "You also failed to serve me. That's why you got your default." My phone buzzed. Kendra again. I hit speaker. "To everyone here," she said, calm. "Seeking partition without an ownership interest is fraud. Presenting false facts to a court is perjury. Any auction based on that collapses." Renee flushed. "We trusted our lawyer." "Your lawyer relied on you," Kendra replied. "A title search would have taken 10 minutes. Liam's color drained. "We paid 1.8. The sale is final." "The sale will be voided," Kendra said. "Funds returned through the court. I filed an emergency motion and notified the DA. Sophie, bring your documents." "On my way," I said, pocketing the phone. I looked over the room, my family, planning fireworks over stolen sand. "This isn't a misunderstanding," I said. "It's theft and confetti." I lifted my bag. "See you in court, Liam." I stepped outside into salt air and drove to Kendra's office. Wednesday, courtroom 12 smelled like paper and nerves. Judge Delgado took the bench. Liam and Renee sat beside a pale. Attorney. Kendra set out our deeds, tax, bills, and payoff letter before me like armor. "Miss Hale," the judge said, "I've reviewed your motion. County records. Show you as owner since August 2014. Continuous taxes, clear title. Kendra. Rose. Your Honor, the partition relied on false premises and defective service. My client was never noticed." The judge turned to Liam's counsel. "Did you verify ownership before filing?" He swallowed. "We relied on client representations. That's not verification." Delgado looked at Liam. "Did you serve Miss Haley properly?" Liam stared at the table. "No, Your Honor." "Then the default is vacated, the auction void, and funds returned. I'm referring this to the district attorney for potential fraud on the court." Renee began to cry. Liam didn't move. Outside, Mom caught my sleeve. "You set your brother up." I protected my home, I said. Public records were there. All along. Kendra touched my elbow. We're done. A week later, the DA offered probation, community service, and restitution of my fees. Liam took it. Mom stopped calling. Most relatives spun. Up a group chat without me. Uncle Victor phoned. I checked the records. You were right. For what it's worth, I'm proud. Thank you, truly. That evening, I stood on my deck at Azure Point. Pelicans arrowed past. The tide breathed in and out. I ran a hand along the cedar rail. While I'd sanded the summer, I paid off the loan and felt the grain lift like a heartbeat. Peace, I thought. Not a party.